What's up, everybody? Back for another Starro video. This one is going to be a channel update for you guys. Now I haven't done one in a while, and it is just about to hit June, which is actually my birth month. You know, my birthday's on the 28th, so that'll be pretty exciting. But I actually did start a part-time job, so my day is a little bit less free than it used to be. Plus, during July, I'm going to start a third job, so I'll have YouTube, a part-time job, and the nighttime job that I had last year. So that'll be pretty exciting stuff. But a lot of free time suddenly gone. So obviously, if there is an upload for a day or two, that's probably why. Probably either too tired, there's not enough content, or it's a video I'd have to like sit down and really think about, and I wouldn't have enough time to really get that out, right? That's pretty much why. I was going to upload yesterday, since I did fly scene, but she's kind of hard to build, mostly because you want enough speed. You want 200, and then you want HP, right? Because she's a healer, and then you want crit damage because she actually can do a good amount of damage. Now, in battle, thanks to the relic set, I do hit 200, but as you can see, the crit damage is a bit low, and I feel like my HP could be a bit higher. These are the rolls I have right now. Nothing too crazy. It mostly is just hitting the speed threshold, and then I'm slowly going to upgrade the relics from there. Like this one could easily be rerolled. I only have 2 dice, so I want to save them just in case. This one needs to be completely rerolled, but it does have HP, it does have crit damage, which is pretty much everything you'll need. So yeah, it's pretty much just grinding the new relic domain until I get something good. Luckily, there is a other set in there as well. I'll pull it up real quick for you guys, and it's pretty much, it's either going to be the Fate units or Phanon. Like, let's be real, that's how they always do it. We had a bunch of HP healing memo sprite stuff that was clearly, very, very clearly for Hyacine, and here we are. It's our best set, right? So this will probably be really good for Phanon or, you know, Fate units, right? You can also use this on other characters. The 2-piece is pretty nice for the crit damage as well if you're needing a set for a random DPS, right? They don't have built. So at least grind this out won't be too bad. And then for her traces, I got them up pretty well, right? Just 8, and then I'm obviously not leveling up the basic attack. I'll probably max these out rather soon, but I do want to try to get a better relic set. I'm planning to have this video out tomorrow, and the video will pretty much just be how good is she with like Trivi, Mide, Casterus with the whole HP, and like how much does she actually heal for like the Casterus teams who need like a lot of healing, right? So I'll have the video up, and because I really only ever used her on the trial like boss fight, right? So using her for the first time would be pretty cool. But other than that, that's pretty much all I really have planned for videos at the moment. Since I've been pretty busy, I haven't had a chance to brainstorm. I'll probably do that a bit today because I do actually work tomorrow. But yeah, in terms of other stuff for content, I'm mostly a Starro channel. Occasionally I'll do a video on like another gacha game. Starro definitely has a issue with actual content to, you know, because I like to try to upload every single day if I can, but there's not like a bunch to talk about unless there's like a huge patch. Like there'll be stuff to talk about leading up to 3.4, right now a bit dry, right? It's really just talking about, you know, new story, new character, Cypher coming out, Aglia rerun, right? And then once we get into Cypher's banner and we get closer to 3.4 with like character buffs, Fate, Phanon, then it'll be a lot way easier to do every video every single day. With that being said, I don't plan to pick up another gacha and cover it. Now the Thera restart game is pretty cool. I might like play it on the side and maybe make like one video on it. If there's like a summon or something like that, I'm not too sure. I don't know what I'll do, right? I did make one video on the beta, and I do find the game fun, but I don't think I'll stick with it all too long. Just, you know, like a week of playing, you know, and if I'm not really hooked on it by then I'll pretty much just drop it and go from there. It's kind of how I give new gachas. I don't really like to start new gachas, but I'm just not spending in that game whatsoever unless it's like a $1 pack for like a hard to get 4-star or something like that. And like, sure, right? They had like a whole spending thing in the beta, and I did get a 99-cent pack to get like a 4-star healer that was good with my team because I was just curious how good the 4-stars were. I didn't really use her too much, right? Because I instantly, with the like a bonus thing that came with her, did a multi and pulled like the best healer in the game. So, you know, didn't really work out how I wanted to. At least I get like a cool icon, I believe, when the actual game starts that I like spent in the beta. So I guess that's like a flex or something. Other gacha games that are coming out that I'm excited for, it really is just oh god, what's it called? Do It Night Abyss, right? I did get into the second beta, so I played the last beta. I'll be playing the beta that comes out on the 12th. I might make a video on it just because I do find it fun, and I'm not the most knowledgeable on it, but I have like some good surface level knowledge of like how stuff works, how to get certain things, right? I didn't get to dive too deep into like the min-maxing, like, oh, you want this gun with this character so you can do this, this, that, right? I kind of just played it to see if I enjoyed it, but I guess I'll do that on this beta. So if you guys are excited for doing Night Abyss, I might make a video or two on it. Just let me know. Otherwise, it's pretty much just Star Rail, you know? The Kingdom Hearts gacha isn't coming out, so that's not something I can cover anymore, unfortunately. That was probably the gacha I was the most excited for. Pocket, I don't know. It's fun. I play it. I spend on it. It's a fun gacha game, but I just can't, you know, I feel like I just don't want to jump into it, right? Even if I want to make a new channel for it, I just can't. I don't know. Something's like holding me back because I missed out on a very big wave. I just don't want to have to compete with already existing content creators, so I'm just gonna let that ship sail. You know, I'm somewhat solidified. Views have been down for Star Rail. It's like a bit iffy. Definitely could be putting more effort into it. I think I'm gonna work on thumbnails when I have the chance, just so they're a bit better. I don't want to be like everyone else, you know, and have like, is it the Braxophone style? It's hard to remember. Like everyone has the same style of thumbnails nowadays for Star Rail. At least to me, when I recommended it. I don't really consume too much Star Rail YouTube content, right? But yeah. Other than that, not much else to really talk about. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for the amount of content we are going to be getting. You know, are you summoning on any of the banners? What videos would you guys want Star Wars related? Is there any other gachas y'all would want me to potentially talk about? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to rack my brain to see if there's anything else to talk about. Went over busy life schedule with the jobs. Went over Star Wars content, went over potential other content. Is there anything else to talk about, really? Summons. Oh, I guess summons, right? Still gonna summon on Cypher and her light cone. Still gonna summon on Fane on his light cone. I'm gonna grab the Fate units and their light cones just because they are probably going to be limited. Hopefully they're up for a while so I can kind of spread out the summons a bit just in case I get unlucky, because these summons do reset from the standard, which is a bit annoying. I mean, it is what it is, right? What can you do? Hoyoverse is gonna Hoyoverse. And then that I just save for like a new dot unit, I guess. No characters really like hit me. I probably have to summon for the Cyrene, I think her name was, the like Elysia character, just because she's popular, right? So a lot of people want to see videos on that. But yeah, I'm not really. I guess I'm also wanting to summon for what's her face when they come out, the Constance. She's like my favorite character design at the moment. Actually, maybe I like Phanon more. I don't know. Phanon's growing on me. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We don't really have much of her character, but I guess that's all I really have to talk about. Let me know what your summons plans are, you know, what gachas you're interested in, all that good stuff, like I said before. And I guess I'll catch y'all in the next one, which should be the Hyacinth video. If not, it'll be something else that I thought of that would be more entertaining, possibly. We'll see.